Wednesday.
Two candidates for governor with two completely different takes on the job situation in the state. And today, even more jobs numbers came out. And already it's fuel to the fire. Our Jenna Sachs is here to explain. Jenna.
New numbers from a state agency were released today, and both sides in the recall race are seeing them as positive. Governor Walker's campaign is touting a drop in the unemployment rate, while Tom Barrett's campaign points out that Wisconsin lost 6,000 jobs in April. But when it comes to overall job numbers here in Wisconsin, what we're seeing are two different sets of facts based on two different sets of data, and each candidate wants voters to believe their side.
Our reforms are working.
Two candidates for governor, two completely different narratives on jobs.
The state of Wisconsin has lost jobs once again.
Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett is pointing to new numbers from the Department of Workforce Development showing Wisconsin lost 6,200 jobs in April. Those numbers are based on the same data that showed the state lost 3,400 jobs last year. Meanwhile, Governor Walker is promoting a brand new state survey of employers showing the state gained 2,300 jobs last year. Each side says their own numbers are more reliable.
The numbers that we submitted, the actual collections from employers, are the most accurate numbers out there.
When you have a sitting governor who introduces an entirely new measurement 20 days before the election, you can bet that this is about his job, not about the jobs of the people in the state of Wisconsin.
As campaign ads paint two completely different pictures of the economy, voters are left wondering who to believe.
This is why Americans hate politics, and they hate politicians.
Professor Mordecai Lee says it's a thicket of statistics even an economist could get lost in, but he expects most voters have already decided who they trust.
Whatever side they're on, they're filtering the news and they're saying, aha, I knew my side was right. And when they hear the news from the other side, they think, oh, they're a bunch of liars. They're just manipulating statistics.
And both sides will keep pushing statistics that reinforce their own beliefs.
We see plenty of good indicators for job growth and opportunity again in the future.
It's clear what he's trying to do. He is trying to gum up the numbers.
And one correction to that story, Tom Barrett was referring to job loss of 34,000 jobs last year, not 3,400. Now, the job numbers Barrett supports are the numbers we hear reported every month, which are based on a survey of 3.5% to 5% of businesses. The data that Walker is pushing is based on a survey of 95% of businesses. That is a new method of gathering numbers, and it won't be verified until after the election. Reporting live in the newsroom, Jenna Sachs, Fox 6 News.
All right, Jenna, thank you. And Fox 6 has complete coverage of the recall race. You can always find the latest information on fox6now.com, and of course the election coming up June 5th.